guys, it's your Queen Bee. So I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys. I am wearing a dinosaur shirt and I was looking on Instagram and I don't really do like bold colors or anything like for my eyeshadow, but I seen this one and I will put like a picture up somewhere. I really wanted to try this and I mean it looks so good. So I am going to be hanging out with my friend later. And I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but this honestly looks like really good. It just looks like green eyeshadow with like a hint of yellow, and I'm wearing this shirt, so it makes sense. Anyways, this is really easy to do. It didn't take me that long, so I will just be showing you what I did. I used 2 palettes for this. I used the Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze, and then I used my favorite EYN Bright palette, and I mean that's basically it. So, as you can see, I did my eyeliner and my mascara. I used a little piece of tape, and that's how I did my little wing. So, that is why that's there. And also to make sure there's no, you know, weird stuff like eyeshadow like on over here. Because sometimes that happens if I'm not careful enough. But, as you can see, it looks very clean, and I didn't even have to really touch up that much on it. So, the first step, I used this little fluffy brush from Milani. And I just took the lightest shade of yellow up here and I literally just did right up there. I didn't really focus on any down here. I just went here. So that is what I'm going to do. Taking the lightest shade, it is called Sunny's. And then this like puffy little brush from Milani and just doing like above where the actual like eye is. And I already put primer on. I put on the Maybelline New York one I normally do. So yeah, I made sure to do that. I almost forgot if I did or not. And now taking the yellow that is below that, Lemonade Craze, and just like, same brush, going right over that. Now we're basically done with that palette. As you can see, it's not so yellow because we are going to be using the yellow from the EYN palette. Okay, so we're going to be taking this Hello Sunshine right here, the brightest yellow, and we're going to be taking this little bitty condensed, not so fluffy brush, also from Milani, and we're just going to take a little bit of this and just go above where we went, just a little bit below, because you do want it to look like that haloed effect, I think it is, where it's like kind of shadowing. So the yellow color is pretty much done. So taking the same brush, we are going to go with Labyrinth, which is this last green over here. It's like kind of the darker green. And we're only going to focus on like right here. So now the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Milani eyeshadow primer, and I have this little brush, and I'm just going to take and just do a little bit, just smear it around. You do not need a whole lot of this, because it does work very well, so I'm literally just doing like a very small, like teeny tiny little bitty bit. Frosted Lime, which is one of the only shimmery colors that we have. So I'm just taking a little bitty bit and just dabbing that on there. Take the brush that we used, the one that's like not so fluffy, and same color. Now we're going to just pack that on there. Now with the same brush, we're just going to do a little bit of this Granny Smith right here and just kind of blend those two where they kind of meet, the darker shade and the shimmery one. Okay, so now we're going to do a really thin brush to do underneath. I'm just using this one that's like really small. And I'm going to do the yellow that we use, which is Hello Sunshine. And I'm just taking a little bit and I'm just going to go underneath. Now your eyeshadow is complete. And I know it kind of looks a little wonky right now because we haven't added all the extra. So now I'm going to be doing my eyeliner and I'm just using the pen from Smoke and Mirrors. So now the eyeliner is done and we can take off this tape and just see what it looks like. So, I mean, there you go. That's basically it. I'm just trying to make sure that my eyeliner is pretty much straight, and I think it is. So what I'm going to do, obviously there's like a little bit of like, sweat, and it kind of has some separation because of the tape. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender that I used and just go over that because, I mean, that's the easiest fix for this. So now I'm going to do my mascara, and for my mascara on this side, I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect, and then the Princess Lash Mascara from Essence. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back with the rest of my makeup. So here is the final look. I just put on the rest of my makeup, which was like my blush and like highlighter and all that stuff, and my lipstick. Anyways, with all that being said, I think that, I don't know, I'm like really proud of this look. I honestly don't try to do like bold things, but as I'm like, getting better and like practicing, I honestly am just like in love with this. So, I think with that being said, don't forget to check out my, all my social medias down in the description below. I think I added like a couple new ones or whatever. And, yeah, make sure to give this video a like. Hopefully it was fun, informative, educational, entertaining, all that good stuff. And tell me down below, like, have you tried this? Like, have you tried my tutorial? Did it work? Did it help? Hopefully it helps someone. I don't know if it did or not, but if it did, make sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. That's always a good thing to do. And I think with all that being said, thanks for stopping by. Love you.